Shalom, Kahala, Yahweh, Bahashim, Yahweh Shai, Bahashim, Rakakadash. Much honors and respects to the apostles and others, the great millstone, and to all the brothers out there doing the work, sincerity and truth, rightfully dividing the word of truth. You do that through your precepts. I say Shalom. Back for another quick 4-part lesson. We're going to title it Trump's Iron Dome and Immigrants. And, we're going to discuss that first, the immigrants. I'm going to take that out of the way, and then we'll get into Trump's Iron Dome. Excuse me. And as you can see here, Trump's order to create U.S. version of Iron Dome makes no damn sense. We're going to get into that article. All right. But, again, people, didn't he, when he in his first term, didn't he talk about building a wall, which he never built? All right, I'm just reminding you of that, okay? And if this does get built, by the way, it will be through your tax money, okay? So you know the raising of taxes would pay for it, all right? So anyway, we'll get right back to that. Let me get into this other thing here. Give me a minute. All right, the immigration deportation that's going on, right? This is PR Informer breaking Boricua's horror story. Boricua's, meaning Puerto Ricans, story hits the news as a toddler, mother, and grandmother are hauled off to an immigration detention center by Trump's goons because they were speaking Spanish, even though they're American citizens from Puerto Rico. This is the worst case scenario. And of course, this stuff is going on big time. As a matter of fact, I believe they grabbed the Gadite, talking about that the Gadite, that his ID is no good on a reservation, okay, to deport him. All right? Give me a minute. All right, we'll come back to this. Right, you see what it says here, people? Gad, a troop, shall overcome him, right? Talking about the cavalry, all right? During the time Andrew Jackson, right? Was president, all right? He was a double. So Gad, a troop, shall overcome him, but that he, right, Gad, shall overcome at the last. So the Gadites will get the last laugh, okay? You understand? How Shai returns, okay? The Gadites along with the rest of the Israelites, which was made up of you Negro Latinos and Native Americans. Give me a minute. So let's get back to the story. So, according to the report from Telemundo, the 3 innocent Americans were detained in Milwaukee and dragged off by U.S. officials. A member of their family stated that they were minding their own business shopping at a department store when they were detained. Their request to speak to officers was denied until they arrived at the detention center. Do you see that? These are American citizens. All right? My sister, speaking in English, explained that not only are they American citizens, but that they are from Puerto Rico and they were born in Puerto Rico, said the family member. The individual spoke anonymously to Telemundo out of fear for their family. Okay? The detained mother eventually produced documents, including birth certificates, at which point the officials became apologetic, presumably because they were afraid of a lawsuit. I am sorry, one official said. The family was then forced to call and pay for a ride from the facility, putting even more unfair strain on them. It is still unclear which agency detained them, since ICE's mass detainment and deportation operations are being aided by U.S. Marshals and the DEA and FBI. There you go, people. All right, I thought you all should know that, all right? And there are many cases like that, just like with Gad, that his ID was no good on the reservation, all right? It's just prophecy, people. Give me a minute. You see what it says here, Revelations 12:12. Therefore rejoice, ye heavens, and ye that dwell in them. Woe which means destruction, disaster to the inhabitants of the earth and of the sea representing the people, the masses. For the devil is come down unto you, having great wrath, because he knoweth that he hath but a short time. The devil here is talking about man, not some guy in a red suit with two horns, a tail, and a pitchfork, okay? And that man is Esau, Edom, okay? And nobody is white. He decided to call himself that in 1681 and put it into law, okay? Nobody's white, nobody's black, all right? Diablos, click on that.
Strong's G 1228. Diabolos. Diabolos.
All right, you see, prone to slander, slanderous falsely, accusing falsely. See, false accuser. Here's the key point. Metaphorically applied to a man. I repeat, man. Who by opposing the cause of God, who is against the Most High, who's adverse to him? The nation of Edom. Okay? All right? The colonizers. All right? The house thief that cometh but to steal, kill, and destroy. St. John 10:10. All right? And again, he's just doing his part. He's in his lot. The Lord created him to be what he is. The man of sin, the son of perdition. He's about death and destruction. That's what he represents. Hell and death and destruction. That's what he represents. That's what he brings. Okay, he was created for that purpose. All right? He's also known as the wicked. Okay, the dragon, the old serpent, which is the devil, and I'm giving you the definition of devil, and Satan. And Satan simply means adversary. He's adverse to the Lord. So applied to a man who by opposing the cause of the Most High may be said to act the part of the devil or side with him. Hello, and you all know they're Satanists, right? All right, people, we'll end this here. We'll be right back with parts 2, 3, and 4. Shalom.